Poppy. Happy birthday to you. There's so many things that I like to tell you about that you mean to me, Poppy. First, you're just a great friend. You've always been there for me, and someone that's been fun to talk to about so many different issues. And you're just amazing. You're such a great grandparent to our kids, grandfather to our kids, and you make them all laugh, and you give them your undivided attention, which is oftentimes very difficult to do. And so for that relationship that you have with them and the relationship you have with me, I'm just so thankful. Come just walk a little bit with me, if you would. We're here in Kelly's office. We're going to take a walk over here to the dining room. This is the dining room. We've had some great times in this room. We've come here for Christmas, and we've shared some great meals. And I specifically remember a few times where you've really helped me out by taking care of Kelly's computer, getting that fixed, and all that information backed up, which I have no idea, would have had no idea how to do. And then I think you spent hours with Berkeley getting her computer all fixed. And once again, that's just another aspect of you, Poppy, that you're just so dedicated and devoted, and just willing to just spend that time to take care of any problems that we have. And I especially appreciate that, especially since I don't have the skills to do all that. All right, so here's our dining room. All right, here's our living room over here, Poppy. We've spent some time in there, and I can't think of anything in particular right there about that room that's really special, but it's been a fun place for us to sit and talk. Okay, we're gonna head into our kitchen now, Poppy. Come along. We've spent a lot of time in the kitchen, Poppy. You, like me, like to eat, and we share that bond. And also, so that meals have been something that we've shared a lot of time over meals, and had some special times at meals. So, Poppy, there's one more thing I want to tell you. You're probably asking, why am I wandering from room to room, showing you around the house? And there's a very good reason. Another great characteristic that you have, Poppy, is you're a great motivator. And you told me a long time ago that if I didn't do well with your money, you were going to come move in with us. So I was just showing you around the house that I am so fortunate to live alone with Kelly and not have to live with you. Not that I don't love you. I'd love to be with you, but you're an excellent motivator. And I know we've had some times where I've started cleaning out some space for you and figuring out where we're going to stick a bed for you and Mumsy, because we've been worried sometimes. But fortunately, we're very excited that you don't live with us, and I just hope that you never have to. And I love you, but I will continue to try to take care of your daughter to the best of my abilities, and look forward to spending many, many more times with you, and just I love being with you. Happy 70th birthday, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Dad. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to be celebrating your 70th birthday. I can hardly believe you're 70. That just blows my mind. I remember when you turned 40, and it's hard to believe that I just turned 40. So anyway, we always say that we're twins, and I love so many things about you, and I'm so blessed to have grown up with you and still have you as such a huge part of my life. one of the things that I already told you that I love so much about you is just your love for people and your love for relationships, and how I've just was on the receiving end of that growing up. How you just, even though you had such a busy career as a doctor, and I don't know how you did it, but you were just always there when I needed you. I never felt like you were gone all the time. And you just put your family, and I especially felt like I just came before. I never felt like work came first, or a project or anything. And it's still the same to this day. I can call your office, and I usually have to tell that whoever answers the phone, it's not an emergency. You don't have to interrupt him, because I know that you'll leave a patient to come out to talk to me, even if, just for anything. And I just love that about you. When I think of you, I think of just mainly of your love for people, and just your outgoing personality, and just your creativeness. And I think of how you just love the outdoors, and love plants and flowers, and how many times we've just walked around our yard, wherever it is that we're living, and you just have great ideas for me. And just how you just always find a place with everybody to connect with them, and you're so interested. I've seen you do it with just all walks of life, with anybody. You could sit down and have a conversation with this chair and find out something. And I just love that about you. And another thing that I love about you, and about the way that you and Mumsy raised us, raised Dana and Penn and I, is that you were just always so focused on each of us individually and never collectively. I had some pretty big shoes to fill coming behind Dana and Penn, and I never felt from you or Mom that I needed to be anything other than who I am and who I was growing up. And I just thank you for that, because I think as a parent sometimes that's hard to do, and you have your ideas about the way you want your kids to be, and I just think that you and Mom just did such an amazing job raising each one of us to just, it's like you really pulled out, you figured out what God had wired into each one of us, and you did everything that you could to cultivate that without putting your own ideas or designs on how you thought we should be. But you just really looked for what was already there, that what God had already put in us, and then you just cultivated that within each one of us. And so as a result, we all three turned out so unique and different. But I think that's a really amazing thing that you and Mom did. And anyway, I just I hope that we're going to celebrate many, many more birthdays with you, dear Dad. You're just so awesome. I love you so much, and I better stop because I'm starting to cry now. I love you, Dad, and I wish you the happiest birthday, and I'm so happy to be celebrating this whole weekend with you. I love you.